Daniel Dumbrill wants to pull out of the debate. His reason for pulling out is because there's a video of me in which I'm making chicken noises. I'm insulting and attacking, not physically, but verbally attacking this atheist and just going at it. Okay, so let's recall what's going on here. That behavior, firstly, is completely unacceptable, irrational, stupid, dumb. Whatever you want to label it, I'm happy to say, yep, hands up, that's wrong. In fact, Dumbrill, if you go through my Twitter, my YouTube, my Instagram, I've been online for about 11 years now. You'll find when I do something wrong, I put up my hands and say, I did this wrong, I did that wrong. Whether it's behavior, details, arguments. I've taken down videos because I've realized there's arguments I used which turned out to be fallacious, or information which was wrong. So I later on made a video. I said I'm wrong. After a debate, I said I used this reference and it turned out to be wrong. So as a Muslim, you have to admit you're wrong. You have to say, I am wrong. I am wrong. I am wrong. This is part and parcel of being a Muslim. In fact, any decent human being will say they are wrong. So when it comes to my behavior, arguments, details, whatever I've put online, I'm happy to have a discussion about it, happy to say where I'm wrong, happy to put my hands up, happy to have a discussion about it. No issues at all. Arrogance is something that God hates. And arrogance is where you refuse to say you're wrong. You say, I'm not wrong, right? No, as Muslims, we say we are wrong. That's it. There's no ifs, no buts, no this, no that. It's just wrong. Okay, so let's see what you are trying to do. We're having a debate about the genocide that the Chinese Communist Party is committing against the Uyghur people. Mass detention, mass rape, mass sterilization, mass separation of parents from their children, and all types of evils that they've been committing. And you, as their chief spokesman in the English language, have been whitewashing their crimes, churning out continuous propaganda, and you challenged me to a debate. So I accepted. Later on, you didn't like the conditions I put on the debate, and then you wanted to basically find an excuse, and you found this video, and now you think that's good enough. Firstly, you're not on any moral high ground here. Where is your, high horse? You are whitewashing and complicit in the crimes against the Uyghur people, the mass rape, killing, separation of parent and children, all of this stuff. You're complicit in all of this, and you think a video of me making chicken noises, you think that's good enough to get out of this discussion? Well, it's not. So let me just be frank with you. The conditions that I put, which I believe are 100% fair, the conditions are 15 minutes each, then a hour and a half discussion. I made it clear what I'm going to do to you. I made it clear what the video was about. I made it clear that I'm not going to accept your lies, your propaganda, your crimes against humanity, because you are complicit in these things as a spokesman for the Chinese Communist Party. So, Dumbrill, do what you want, say what you want, go crazy on Twitter. Everyone can see you're a coward. You are a coward. You do not want to defend the Chinese Communist Party because you know the facts are not with you. I am now going to say this. Previously, I gave you 3 days, and I said to you, in these 3 days, here's what we're going to discuss. Here's how we're going to discuss it. I gave you all the details on what we're going to do. You refused any 2-hour slot in those 3 days. So here's what I'm going to do. It's an open invitation for you from now on. Anytime you want to have a discussion, those are my conditions which I'll put. We can have a discussion, a debate, a dialogue whenever you want. But do not use pathetic excuses like this to try and weasel out of a debate. Look, Dumbrill, this isn't about me or you. This is about truth and falsehood. This is about justice and oppression. This is about safeguarding the Uyghur people, the Turkic people, from genocide. This is far more than two people online and their egos. Far more than that. So, my final message to you, I am simply not going to sit back and, allow you to use these pathetic excuses. You are just like if I wanted to if I wanted to get out of this debate, what I could say is, Dumbrill, you accuse me of being a terrorist. You put me in a video with Al-Qaeda and ISIS. You accuse me of wanting of supporting ethnic cleansing, all of which are lies, all of which are complete and utter lies. That's far bigger. What you did there is far bigger, and you haven't apologized. What you're doing in terms of the Chinese Communist Party and whitewashing their crimes is far bigger than the sorts of things you're trying to point out. So, Dumbrill, you're not going to get off this easily. This is really pathetic behavior. I expected more from you, but that was my mistake. That's my humiliation right there. That I expected you to actually say, the real problem is I don't like your conditions. And my answer to that is, well, get lost, because these are my conditions. If you're willing to accept them, I'll have a discussion with you. If you're not willing to accept them, you can simply get lost, because you're the one who said you'll go in blind, you'll go in with your hands tied behind your back and all of this, and the article has to come out first. No, you're the one who gave me all that flexibility. So I laid down some conditions. I said, all right, let's do it. And you were refusing to have the discussion. So say what you want, do what you want. It's not going to make a difference to me. At the end of the day, you are looking online like a total and utter coward that you are. And in front of your audiences, I'm simply going to keep exposing you.